Hello. I want you guys to do something for me. I want you to imagine yourself being one of the 422 million persons diagnosed with diabetes mellitus, a metabolic condition in which there's an increase in the amount of sugar within the blood. This is generally due to the body not producing enough of the hormone insulin, which is secreted in order to reduce sugar levels. Or the body could be producing insulin, but the insulin that is being produced is just not sufficient to reduce the sugar levels. Now, when you're thinking of yourself as a diabetic, I want you to imagine experiencing some of the complications associated. So guess what? You're going to the bathroom much more frequently. There's an increase in the hunger and thirst, as well as frequency in exhaustion and cardiovascular diseases. And if you're a man, there is the possibility of erectile dysfunction. Now, to make matters worse, you're finding it extremely difficult to finance treatment of your illnesses. But you have a friend, a very good friend that has been suggesting the use of herbal medicine as an alternative source for treatment. So this friend has been saying, hey, you can use turmeric, aloe vera, cerci, and of course, strong buckwheat. But you're a little bit skeptical. You're not so sure if these plants offer any health benefits. Well, fortunately for you, that is where my research comes into play. We aim at adding scientific credence to the use of the plant strong buckwheat, because locally, this plant is consumed as a tea or a tonic for the treatment of things like the common cold, asthma, erectile dysfunction, and of course, diabetes mellitus. So what we did was that we obtained the plant and we showed that the plant is capable of reducing sugar levels in rats, but we didn't stop there. We wanted to see what compounds within the plant is responsible for this effect that is being observed. So we found that these were oleic acid and the succinic acid, both of which have been documented to be able to reduce sugar levels. However, what we found interesting was that when these compounds are working together as a cocktail, it is far more potent than when administered individually. In fact, these cocktail rival that of modern medicine such as metformin and the glibenclamide, which are first and second line treatment drugs on the market. We saw this potency with a reduction in the sugar levels, improved response to insulin, as well as a reduction in the food and water intake of the diabetic animals used in the study. So what we're saying is that yes, this plant does offer anti-diabetic properties due to these compounds, oleic acid and the succinic acid. Now, we want to take it to the next step. So what we want to do is that we want to investigate the effect of this cocktail in diabetic humans. So we perhaps can incorporate this as a nutritional supplement, perhaps as a snack or a tonic in order to treat diabetic humans and observe the effect. And then eventually we can take it to commercialization.